where a spark of pain throbbed. They kicked the blankets off and got up, hobbling like old men. "I feel like I got tackled by Bertha Sanchez," Mando complained. Bertha was one of the baddest fighters at school. She could throw a boy's face into the grass and then get mad because his fall crushed it. "I'm gonna use Uncle's cane," Hector joked. He looked around and saw that the cane was still hooked on the oven door, within reach of his uncle. They sat down at the kitchen table and read the sports page together. While the boys ate, Uncle limped to the window and looked out. The fog had cleared. A patch of blue hovered in the east, where a sliver of sun shone. "I gotta shoot today," he announced as he turned from the window to face the boys, who were draining in the milk in their glasses. "I want you guys to come along." Uncle went into his bedroom where he packed his camera, a Nikon, and tossed rolls of fresh film into his shoulder bag. Hector folded the bed and picked up while Mando did the dishes with his sleeves rolled up. A beard of soap suds clung to his elbows, flattening the boyish hairs on his arms. "Let's go! Ándale!" Uncle said after the boys had dressed. The three of them climbed into the car. Uncle started the engine, which groaned and coughed before its 4 cylinders rocked to life. He revved the engine. He turned on the heater, which threw out a gust of cold air that would soon turn warm. He banged on the radio and once again country music. George Strait twanged from the cracked speaker. "You like country music?" Hector asked. "That's all the radio plays." "De veras?" Mando said with surprise. He played with the dial. No matter where the indicator moved, the station wouldn't change. All it played was a country song about a broken-down truck and a wife moving out on the sly. Mando and Hector exchanged looks that said, "The music's sorry." They stopped for gas and the air for their right rear tire. Then they drove west until the city gave way to stinky dairy farms where cows grazed, staring dully at the ground. They arrived at a small airport with a line of single-propeller planes. It looked deserted. Some of the runway lights were blown out, dead. A herd of tumbleweed clung to the sides of the hangar, and the fire truck held no more than a ladder and a fire extinguisher. The truck's tires looked flat. Hector peered out the window to the airport. He asked, "What kind of job do you have, Uncle?" "I'm gonna take a picture of a farm." "But this is the airport," Hector said, his head tilted in confusion. "You'll see." The car stopped, and the three of them climbed out. The day was blustery. 2 flags were whipping like laundry. The chain-link fence was rattling, and a line of blackbirds huddled on a telephone wire. The three of them hurried toward the hangar, where a man in an orange coat was striking a plane's landing gear with a large wrench. He stood up when he saw the three of them coming and turned down a radio that was playing country western. "Hey, Stuart," Uncle greeted. "Hi, Julio."